jump to a RacesKey RacesU. S Congress Balance of PowerU. S HouseU. S Senate, full TermU. S Senate, partial term California Propositions Governor State Assembly Attorney General Secretary of State Lieutenant Governor State Controller Insurance Commissioner State Treasurer Superintendent of Public Instruction Board of Equalization California Supreme Court Local RacesKey RacesU. S Congress Balance of PowerU. S HouseU. S Senate, full TermU. S Senate, partial term California Propositions Governor State Assembly Attorney General Secretary of State Lieutenant Governor State Controller Insurance Commissioner State Treasurer Superintendent of Public Instruction Board of Equalization California Supreme Court Local RacesU. S Congress Balance of Power Democrats currently control both the U.S. House and Senate, but that could change as key races across the country are up for grabs. The makeup of Congress will go a long way toward determining what happens in the second half of President Biden's term. Note, Senate counts for Democrats include 2 independents who caucus with Democrats. Party affiliations for leading candidates are only shown when at least 35% of the expected votes are received for a given seat. Louisiana has open primaries on Election Day, so final election results are not available until December. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, the Democrat who has long represented San Francisco, runs for re-election for a 19th term in Congress. Republican John Dennis, whom Pelosi has defeated in the past, is challenging her. Senator Alex Padilla, named to the Senate by the governor after predecessor Kamala Harris became vice president, is in 2 races as he seeks to finish his appointed term and then win election to a new 6-year term. The winner of this race will serve a new 6-year term starting in January. U.S. Senate, partial term Alex Padilla, a Democrat, runs to continue serving his appointed term through the end of this Congress. This election is to fill the rest of Harris' term, which expires on January 3, 2023. Californians will weigh in on a smaller than usual batch of ballot measures, including efforts to enshrine abortion in the state constitution, ban flavored tobacco products and dueling measures to legalize sports betting. Governor Gavin Newsom, a Democrat, runs for re-election against Republican State Senator Dahle of Bieber, Lassen County. Assemblymember Matt Haney, who was elected to the legislature in a special election earlier this year, runs for full term in District 17. David Campos, whom Haney defeated in this special election, is also on the ballot, but he is not campaigning in the general election. In District 19, Assemblymember Phil Ting, a veteran state lawmaker, runs for re-election to a 6th 2-year term. He faces Republican Karsten Weide, a researcher at an advertising company. Attorney General Rob Bonta, who was appointed by the governor after predecessor Xavier Becerra joined the Biden administration, runs for a full term.